Friends, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid sharing with you about the mental health within a nation, how it can grow up or it can be deteriorated. It depends upon its people because not all the people who are on the top position playing the role of a parent head, I mean like a father to a family. So you can see their role is exactly the same to provide them help, means some kind of security, warmth, understanding, respect, appreciation, belongingness, and make certain rules and regulations which may help the people. They may grow up. So if that person, the father, start killing, crushing his own kids, what will be the end result of it? So it will affect negatively. First of all, they will have a mental health problem, personality problem. Sometime, if it can become a revengeful condition, they may involved in various kind of uh, and I mean crimes also. And because where there is a poverty and there is no justice, then the people know that this is the only negative way to collect money. So a lot of people who are decent by nature, they are forced by such kind of system to become criminal, and they involved in certain sociopath kind of activities also to take revenge from the society, and this is very negative attitude. Those who become mentally upset and confused, they have introvert, anxiety, tension, and self-centered, and various kind of uh, problem in thinking, and loss of confidence. This that. So it depends on thing to person to person. What I wish to say, but it is very. I have to add this thing. It is very important phenomena. The country I'm talking, that's Pakistan, is an Islamic country. All are Muslim. All are born as a Muslim with the name. But I don't know, do they act on the way the Quran has told them? Either they have not read it, or they have learned it, or they know but without knowing the meaning. That's the reason if you open the book, and those who are educated on, mashallah, there are so many people, intellectual class, very learned kind of people. I'm nothing before them because they are very talented kind of people. But they are not looking whatever was the effect of these kind of people in the history of Islam, right from Nuh till the present state. The poor people, they are crushed by the rich and arrogant people, and they were always given a hard time to these people, and they grab their money, their sources, they use them like slave and this and that. And what happened? Then the God said the prophets just to give them a lesson. Okay, you should, if you do this thing, now you pay the penalty. So now the thing that this everybody knows it. As I mentioned to you, these are all learned people. These three chiefs which I have told you, they are Muslim. You know the Quran, but they do not understand what is the effect of it. That how in the way you are giving, crushing these people, their life, how crowd of people have, they are praying against you, and we should be afraid of there not be any kind of revenge from nature. Beside that, you know what happened? It is happening since the last, these 3 or 4 years. There are so many kind of, I may say, catastrophes every day, every year. But they are not understanding. These are a warning from God. Oh, mankind, open your eyes. You will not remain this way throughout your life. You have to die one day, and you have to face the reality. Nobody will come at your back. You're all these grouping and this and that will just a part of this life to make enjoy a life. How many days? Everybody come alone, and he will die alone, and he will face the, I may say, uh, death, and after it, there's a accountability. Everybody knows it. But psychologically, when a person in a peak of his time and a power, he's like a blind. He cannot see what is reality. He's like I may say, a person who play that arm, everything, me and me and me, and he's in peak of that state. So please keep in mind the law of mental health is this: again, everything has an extremity. When there is an extremity, then there is a law of nature give a kind of punishment. But unfortunately, these poor guys who are always also poor, they also come under this catastrophes. But they enjoy life. They have no worry. If there is costly things are going up, they have no money, but they have their luxury. They spend so much it's money lavishly on their tours, on this and that, on the propaganda and the show business, and walking and talking. Just they are the macho man of the world. Please just see this phenomena, and we should learn about it and see what they are doing in this country. That in this respect, there are two well-known, I may say, families in this country, Nawaz Sharif and Zardari. Zardari is known in the world due to his kickbacks and percentage in bribery and other kind of thing. 10% is known. He has been chosen with each other. Now he is the president. Can you imagine the president of a country with such background and with such kind of group or such kind of maneuvering kind of thing? Same is the other person, Nawaz Sharif and family. They are holding, sucking the country for the last 40 years. Nobody can stop them because the army that they're backing, he came with the backing of that one. Now what they're doing, they're, the children, their, daughter, she has been selected one way or the elected one way or the other. How? They now she is called the prime minister, chief minister of a province, Punjab. So her job is just like a model girl and make propaganda, use TV channels, this and that, as if they are doing great job. But the public is at the mercy of these people. I'm surprised why these our intelligence group and various writers who are well known due to their writing books and dramas and creating awareness in the public, where they have gone. And if you see, they are all silent, because if we will do, we will be in the prison. So everybody is trying to scaring his self and living in this anxiety, tension, harassment. So where is this mental health? What is mental health? When a person cannot speak, cannot enjoy life, he cannot have the sources, he do not have the rights, and if he has something, he can be abused in this respect. Can you imagine? There are people know easily, well, if our case is in the court, it should not go to such and such a justice or chief justice, because they are person of such party. So the whole country is at the mercy of these people. So mental health means that one should be given freedom, sources, expression, and if you see the whole principle, respect, uh, uh, mean respect, appreciation, and belongingness, and I may say a kind of warmth, or I may say understanding with the people, and have the expression of things so that one can grow. So when the country is, caged in this respect, where we can say that one can, they are in this kind of state. So gentlemen, the mental health of a nation depends on its people who are playing the role of a parent. So actually, these are the parent. If the parent is corrupt and they have personality impoverishment and various kind of issues, and they do not understand what are their children mean, what are the people working under them, what are their rights and what they need, and how to make them prosper, or rather they are thinking on their own self to get the money and send the money outside to save for their retirement. So you will see psychologically, if you analyze all these chief justice and I may say chief of armies, after the retirement, nobody want to stick here because they can't face the thing. And number two, they make so much money, so many bungalows, so many outside business in various kind of countries, that they don't need to come. Why they should come? And then imagine in this hard time, when it is very difficult for the survival of person, they have rather crush the population, public, and they raise their own various kind of grants and various kind of sports to enjoy a wonderful kind of life. Can you imagine how is it possible? A person who is enjoying life with money, Nobody's going to ask them. There is no law against them. And if the law is there, judge is supporting them. And if they have a hard time, then the army come one way or the other indirectly through ISI to kill and crush their enemy. So how is it possible for a people to survive in that respect? So naturally, if the parents have a mental problem, its effect would be on the children. Resultantly, what you see, the people have anxiety, tension, depression. A lot of people have suicidal kind of condition, and due to this thing, the corruption has gone up. That is the way for the, I mean, people who has only job. They make money in this way. Above all, the media, who is not in control of them, rather they are just showing the Western luxuries of life. The young blood is in a trouble. The lot of good habits, good things which was created for the good society and good children. Now they have become out of control. Reason this, under the name of freedom, liberty, without any condition, the women, the girls, they are coming up, and there are no more those kind of training, those kind of character. Resultantly, when the money is not there, and this I may say propaganda is there, advertisement is there, they want to enjoy the life. They have to have those more, clothes and this and that, from where they should get. So as a result of it, underground lot of sexual issues have been appeared. No doubt people will try to hide it, but the facts are this. So this is all the after effects of this corruption, this favoritism, this illegal jobs, this I may say various kind of groups who are hold the country, hold the children, hold the families. So we should pray to God that there may become very soon some kind of change, and if the leader will come out, Imran Khan, naturally all people are looking toward him. So they have tried everything, but they cannot control the mind of the people. They want a revolution, and he's only, I may say, only one goal. He say PTI mean Pakistan Tariq Insaf. He want only there should be insaf, justice. If there is a justice, then all those people who have make money, maneuver the thing, they will face the show, and everything will come back. Let us pray to God. He may come, and this young blood who is have a strong stand, inshallah, they will be successful, and this country will have the mental health, because mental health, if it is deteriorated, the only formula is I may say who, what, why, when, where, and whom, and how. If you take that principle and take a negative thing, you will find out what are the principles which are missing, and if you resolve those principles, then you will find out we should have these changes in the society. God may bless you health, and I will pray for the mental health in the for the nation, every person, and God says that I will give them a very hard time. Just see in this surah. Thank you very much for the precious time and your just patience to hearing.
أن الله يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يؤمنون.
Do they not know that Allah extends provision for whom He wills and restricts it? Indeed, in that are signs for a people who believe.
قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.
Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, it is He who is the forgiving, the merciful.
وأنيبوا إلى ربكم وأسلموا له من قبل أن يأتيكم العذاب ثم لا تنصرون.
And return in repentance to your Lord, and submit to Him before the punishment comes upon you. Then you will not be helped.
واتبعوا أحسن ما أنزل إليكم من ربكم من قبل أن يأتيكم العذاب بغتة وأنتم لا تشعرون.
And follow the best of what was revealed to you from your Lord, before the punishment comes upon you suddenly while you do not perceive.
أن تقول نفس يا حسرة على ما فرطت في جنب الله وإن كنت لمن الساخرين.
Lest a soul should say, "Oh, how great is my regret over what I neglected in regard to Allah, and that I was among the mockers."